Well, and now for the last challenge, on the high-speed ring. Well, this is one of those challenges you're getting. You have to choose your car yourself. I am accelerating or fast-forwarding this race at 8 times the speed as all endurance races. I did choose the Corvette Group 3. It's an average Group 3 car, really not bad, but definitely not one of the best. To me, it was good enough, I suppose for most of you it will be good enough as well. I started on racing car tires. You can probably use also softer variants, but I don't know how much grip they would give here in the 4th lap where it gets really wet already, not sure. You can try it out. So racing cars was okay. You definitely should not go earlier or later into the pits, definitely 4th lap. Getting wet tires, that means you should buy those before the race starts. You do not have them, by standard with the car. You need to buy them separately at the tuning shop. And definitely go on the wets, except if you have a 4-wheel drive Group 3 car. You could possibly try it on street tires without the wet tires, or maybe only on intermediates. But I guess even with 4-wheel drive it should be really difficult here, especially for, the lap, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's really wet, and if you have a rear-wheel drive car like I'm using here, you're not gonna win, with street tires, no matter how good you drive. And I'm using traction control as well here because it's wet, and it's a rear-wheel drive car. So I think wet tires are a must in any case. By the way, in the first 4 laps, to gain as much time as you can, you should use the fuel economy level 1. And then after the pit stop, as I have done, you cannot see it here, using anywhere between 3 and 5 or 3 and 4 mostly, so very economical driving. And now going into the pit in lap 12? Yes, exactly. Getting again wet tires, and trying your best. Now I'm not quite sure about the level I used. I'm pretty sure I did not use level 1, not after the first pit stop. I might have used 2 or 3 quite often, but I'm not quite sure. Just try to use the economy level that will get you to the pit stop in the same lap as I used, because the game will tell you in real time when you choose the fuel economy how many laps you have left, so you can copy the tactics that I used. I can't quite remember, but I know that I definitely did not drive on 1 all of the time, not even on 2. So you need to switch sometimes, you need to adjust your driving. And then going in at the lap 17 for, again, the dry tires, because by lap 17, at least in my case, the street became, mostly dry, not really, but mostly. There's the dry line, as you can see. And the left, not upper corner, but I always forget the word, so the left down corner, I would say, next to the tires, there is this wet meter that changes as well, right? And you can just look when I pitted what it showed, so you can apply it to your tactics as well. So this is a 30-minute race. The Citroën is really hunting me down behind me. It spun out, thankfully. I don't know if I would have won the race if it didn't spun. And you should calculate for the last pit stop that I did, which was, don't let me lie, was that the 2nd or the 3rd? Anyway, the last pit stop that you do, just try to take, I would say, for 1 lap more fuel, maybe 2, and you won't have to save the fuel as aggressively as I did. Here I am definitely at level 5 fuel economy mode the entire lap, or actually longer than that. And as you can see, not applying full throttle. So this is the same situation basically as in my Tsukuba 30 lap race, where I also drove the last lap on my last fuel reserves. You know, I just wanted to make sure that I don't run out of fuel before the finishing line. And I'm very slow here, so they have like gained, I don't know, I'm not remembering exactly, I guess like 5 seconds in this lap alone. It was rather close. The Viper is more or less right behind me, as you can see on the map in the upper right corner of the screen. And I will show you here better how close it actually was. So I only have a few seconds left. I hope it was helpful, guys. And well, yeah, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.